วัสดีค่ะ New Era of Department of Land focusing on service delivery with shelfness. Today we will give you a recommendation when contact us at Land Office. Many of you may have questions. What kind of transactions are conducted at Land Office? How many procedures are there? And what kind of document you need to prepare? Today we have all your answers. Responsibility of Land Office are conducting registration of rights and jurisdic act such as sale, gift, mortgage, service right of redemption, as well as verifying ownership, making photocopy, and verifying valuation price. Land Office also conduct land survey as well, such as survey for subdividing, survey for issuance of title deed, and resurvey for verifying land boundary. If you wish to conduct the transaction I've just mentioned, please contact us at Land Office for validity of your transaction. The main procedure of registration of right and jurisdic act.
สวัสดีค่ะกรมที่ดินยินดีต้อนรับวันนี้จะมาใช้บริการเรื่องอะไรคะ
When you arrive at the Land Office, please contact the information counter. Our officer will inquire your purpose and give you a kind recommendation.They will primarily verify your document, then give you a queue number. When your number is called, please log the document to our officer at service counter, which is number is written in your queue card, and provide additional details to a competent officer for recording your statement as evidence and perform according to your intention. After that, please contact finance counter to pay the expense, which are registration fee,tax and stamp duty. Please be informed that expense of each transaction will be different. Then, our officer will conduct registration of rights and jurisdic act. Our chief of land office will sign and seal on your land right document before return it to you with your contract, and it's all done. Service period of each transaction will be different, depend on procedures and difficulties of each transaction.In some cases, it needs to be announced for 30 days, but in some cases, it can be done with less time consuming. Evidences for registration of right and jurisdic act. First, evidence concerning with land, such as title deed or certificate of utilization, strata title, evidence of owning of building or structure, or other evidence of acquiring land. For instance, copy of judgment or court order certified by court officer.Evidences for natural person. Number 1, identification card original. Number 2, household registration original. Number 3, evidences of changing name or surname. Evidences if you are married. Number 1, marriage certificate original. Number 2, letter of consent of spouse to conduct jurisdic act. If your spouse is unable to be present at the land office, copy of identification card,household registration and marriage certificate, which certify all copies by your spouse. Evidences if you are a widow, a widower, or a divorced. Number 1, divorce certificate or statement after divorce. Number 2, death certificate in case your spouse is passed away. Evidences of assigning authority. Number 1, power of attorney that all spaces are fully filled.Number 2, copy of identification card, household registration of a person who assigned authority, which certify all copies. Number 3, original copies of identification card, household registration of a person who has authority. With warm regards from Department of Land for person who has no Thai nationality. Land and condominium owner should follow rules, procedures, and conditions as prescribed by the law.which Department of Land will present to you in our next clip. This clip, person who has no Thai nationality can use as primary information in order to prevent fraud and deception. If you need further information, you can retrieve it without going to Land Office by download our application, Smart Land. All lands matter completed in one application from this QR code. And see you later in Department of Land Electronic Encyclopedia. สวัสดีค่ะ